guys, welcome back to Mama Bedick. This week we're going to be cooking in the kitchen. We're going to be making dolmades. Today, me and my helper Haley, say hi.
Hi.
Are going to be cooking some authentic Greek dolmades the Greek way. Okay, so for this, we're going to be using some grape leaves. I bought these in the jar and I rinsed them and flattened them out and let them on a plate. We're going to be using some white rice that I cooked in the rice cooker and a little bit of chicken stock and some lemon juice just from the grocery store. You're going to need a pot to mix all of your ingredients in for your filling. You're going to need a nice flat surface to wrap up your grape leaves. You're going to need a big stock pot and some sort of plate because you're going to have to weigh these down. Okay, so we're going to make the filling for our dolmades. And this is pretty much just the rice from before. I used about 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of water and a little bit of lemon juice. And we're going to season it a little bit to make the filling. I'm going to put a little bit of the chicken stock in there. Not much, but a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of the lemon juice in there. And we're going to put a little bit of salt in there. So we'll put about a Mommy and a Haley size pinch in there together. We're going to put some lemon juice for the flavor. We're going to put a little bit of oregano in there. And we're going to put a little bit of lemon pepper in here just because we like lemon because, you know, we're Greek. Okay, and we're going to stir everything up. You can also put some diced onion in here, sauteed a little bit. You can also put, of course, meat in here. You can put cheese. You can put kind of anything you want. Some tomatoes. I've seen that. But we're just going to do some rice ones today. Now that this is all stirred up, we're going to let it cool. And I have our prepped grape leaves over there. I bought the jar of grape leaves. They're in the brine. I rinsed them off, and then I laid them nice and flat and squeezed the water out of them. So that's what we're going to stuff. I'm going to go bring them over to the flat surface on my table, as well as this cooled off filling, and we're going to get rolling. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do before we even roll our leaves out is we're going to line the bottom of this pan with some of the grape leaves. It's going to stop the leaves from sticking to the bottom of the pan because we're really not going to put a lot of olive oil or anything in here. And that's just going to pretty much look like that. That's just a couple, that's like 4 or 5 leaves laid out just along the bottom of the pan covering everything. Think of it as like an edible parchment paper. First what we're going to do is my helper Haley, that's you. Give me a grape leaf, please.
Alright. Here we go.
Thank you. Oh, that's 2 grape leaves. These are very sticky. They will definitely stick to each other.
Yeah.
We're going to lay the grape leaf down. Don't worry, I'll show you a video of this so that you know how to do it. We're going to take like a heaping tablespoon. It's going to kind of be a little messy. And we're going to plop the rest of this mixture right in the middle of the grape leaf. It's really sticky.
Yeah, it's really sticky.
Thank you. And first we roll the top down and kind of tuck it in there like a little tiny rice baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fold it over, and then we're going to fold the sides in. Think of it as like a rice baby burrito or like a receiving blanket for rice. And you just kind of roll it up, and you're going to put it, I'm putting mine right into my pan, and you're going to put them seam side down.
It's like, what is it?
Okay, so first my helper Haley is going to grab me a grape leaf. Go ahead, Hale. Put a grape leaf down on our mat.
Alright.
The top one's good. Or that one.
Oops. Oopsie. Can I put the rice in?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Okay. Now we're going to get a heaping tablespoon of rice. Go ahead and put it right in the middle. Good. Perfect. Thank you. We're going to just kind of... But now we're going to take the top leaf and roll the top leaf down like this. And then we're going to kind of roll it.
Hi.
And we're going to roll the sides in. And roll it up again. it just looks like that. Okay, so we're all done wrapping up our grape leaves. I have them right here in the bottom of the pan. And basically what we're going to do from here is we're going to take this mixture that we had. This is the chicken broth with a little bit of lemon in it. And we're going to pour it over the grape leaves gently. And that's about 1.5 cups of chicken stock with some, excuse me. It's about 1.5 cups of chicken stock with some lemon juice, just squirt it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up with water. And you want to put just enough liquid in here to cover the grape leaves.
So that's really right.
That's really right.
Uh-huh.
So from here what we're going to do is we're going to take a plate. I fitted this to the pot, so I picked this pot. You want to take something that's going to be a little bit heavy because you want it to be weighted. And we're going to put it right on top of the grape leaves because we want to kind of squish them down. We don't want them floating away. You want there to be pressure on the grape leaves.
That's right.
Thank you. And then we're just going to simmer them for probably about 45 minutes or so. You want all the liquid to be dried up. You want it all to get absorbed. It's going to be delicious. And we'll see you in a little while. Alright guys, that's all we have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to tune in next week to see what we have going on. And say a special thank you to my helper, Haley.
Thanks, Haley. Welcome.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Enjoy your week.
Enjoy your week. It is.
It's like what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for your insight.
What does that mean?
You can tell me.
Yeah.